Donnie Wahlberg is many things. He is one of the founding members of one of the most famous boy bands in history, New Kids on the Block, of course. He's starring in the hit TV series Blue Bloods. He stars in the family reality show Wahlburgers. And behind-the-scenes look, of course, at the restaurant owned by the family and the whole deal. And not to mention, just married the most beautiful woman on the planet, Jenny McCarthy. I'm going to say it. Welcome. Thank you for being here.
She did some interviews a few weeks ago and told everyone she forgot or lost her wedding band. We found it, but now I left mine at home.
Are you serious?
I left it at home this morning.
And she lost it in the hotel room or something?
Yeah, I found it though. I found it. She thought it was on the room service card. It was in the sheets.
It was in the sheets?
It was in the sheets. You have to take it off when things get interesting. Because
and apparently things got interesting right before you got here because it's now gone.
Yeah, well, we had a late night last night. I took it off.
Okay, there you go. And so I want to say, of course, congratulations for that. You're still a newlywed, still in it. You were married in her hometown. What was the highlight for you that day?
I think, first of all, St. Charles, Illinois is an amazing place. And we had just so many, just the closest friends and family. We kept out all the big, sort of fringe friends and kept it really to the closest people. And it was just such an intimate day. I mean, and marrying her, she's the best.
Fantastic.
She's the love of my life, so I'm very happy.
Got to be a lot of highlights there. The highlight of my day, though, sir, is presenting you with
Let's Talk Coffee,
People Now coffee mug.
This is amazing, and it's perfect. It's appropriate because I'm here. And I'm very excited to be here to launch an amazing contest. It's Say Hello with Keurig 2.0. The new Keurig 2.0 is coming out, and it not only makes a single cup, it can make up to 4 cups in a carafe. And
the little K-cups get a little bigger?
Yes,
the whole deal?
The K-cup packs are still the same size, but it makes more coffee or hot chocolate or tea, which I like to make tea on mine. And Jenny and I have hot chocolate every night on our Keurig. But it's an amazing contest because you can win a chance to have a coffee date with a friend, a long-lost relative, or me, which I hope someone will choose me if they win.
Yeah, I'm sure that there's going to be a really hard time getting anyone to sit down with you, my friend.
But it's an amazing thing because I love meeting with fans. I love getting together. And one of the girls that works here,
Sanal.
Where is she? She's here. Sanal, and I did a contest a few years back where I met a fan for lunch randomly in New York, and Sanal actually won the contest. She found me. So now I get to do it with Keurig. I don't have to tweet it all myself. I have a partner in this, and we can have coffee together.
Well, let me hold this for you. We'll give this back to you at the end. Right. So guys, listen up. You want to sit down and do what we're doing right here, only over coffee. You can do it. It's a big deal. You mentioned having hot chocolate at night with Jenny, but let's tap into your romantic side. Are you a romantic newlywed? Are you doing the breakfast and coffee in bed for her? Has that ever happened? We do.
She actually likes to cook for me, which is great. Yeah, because I'm not much of a cook. I could cook like some toast is about it.
Okay.
But she cooks breakfast. This weekend she cooked me breakfast in bed, and I'll do different things for her. But every night when we finish doing our thing, we go turn on the Keurig, we make hot chocolate, and we sit down and have hot chocolate together. It's great.
I feel like you don't really know someone until you get married. I've been married for a few years now. What's the biggest surprise that has emerged in this newlywed game?
I think that we're both kind of out there. Like we seem like extroverts. We seem very, we'll sort of say whatever's on our mind, but we're real homebodies. We like to be home all the time. Like I said, we have hot chocolate every night. We're not really party people. We like to take it slow. And I mean, if we had our way, we'd probably just lay in bed all day watching like Naked and Afraid.
That's great. Quality time is important. Is it hard? Marriage is hard. Is it hard to be married and famous?
It's an adjustment.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been famous since I was a kid, but I've never really dated or been in a relationship in the public. And that's an adjustment for me. But it's really just an ego check. I think her and I are good reflections of each other. So I see her doing a lot of things that, girls used to bother me about, like, hey, why do you do that? And why'd you say this on TV? And now I'll sort of have the urge to say it to her. And I'm like, wait a minute. You've done that your whole life. You can't really call her out on that. You need to adjust yourself on that. So it's really good in that way because we both like to work on ourselves.
And keeping it close to home, like you said, obviously keeps things private, keeps things intimate. That's got to be a good thing.
Yeah, and we say a lot of stuff on TV, but privately we're very much in love. We're very much homebodies, and we do keep some things a secret.
And you're a man of many talents. You can sing and dance. We know that. That game is on point. You're involved in movies, TV, the whole thing. Is it the burgers though that really won her over? Is that what it was?
The burgers didn't really win her over. I think loves Wahlburgers. It really helped her, meet the family. I mean, she's become incredibly close with my mom. Through, we first met doing an episode of Wahlburgers, but her and my mom are like, they talk every day.
That's the key. Got to get it good with the family, right?
Yeah, so I don't know if it was the burgers per se.
But maybe the Wahlburgers as a whole.
I think it was more the hot chocolate.
Okay, all right. It's the show on A&E, of course. We've got a quick look here. Maybe not so good at cooking burgers, as it turns out.
Paul can't do this. Oh!
Who let you in the kitchen?
They were backed up. I had to cook these burgers right here. Look at it. Perfectly golden brown, sizzling in its own juices and marination.
Do me a favor, don't cook the burgers. Don't cook the burgers.
Pulling you away there. Had to get him out of the kitchen.
Better at making coffee than I am burgers. That really went down the hole, that burger. That was not fake.
Yeah, no joke.
I flipped it, it flopped, it went right down the chute.
Business is obviously booming there. Was there ever a doubt in your mind that your family was right for reality TV?
Well, you know what? I don't even, like Mark and I both had the same attitude, like who cares, man? It's, you know, everyone's so, anyone who's still stuck on like reality TV isn't cool is like living in the dinosaur age. It's like, it's fun. I mean, is it real reality? I mean, it's a slice of our life. You know, we're in this business together. It's a part of who we are, and why not have fun with it? I mean,
of course. And you're a superstar family. We're interested in knowing what you do, no matter what the case. That's the real family, but you're part of a cop family in Blue Bloods.
Yeah.
Huge show. Another notch on the resume there of something big that you're doing. Great role for you, playing the detective, the whole thing, but I really want to know, does Tom Selleck's stash require its own trailer, and is it a diva? Because we've heard.
No, Tom Selleck's stash it's enviable. It is the envy of anyone who's ever grown a stash. I grow a stash in the off season when I'm on hiatus.
Oh, yeah?
I grow one, and it's like a 12-year-old boy stash compared to
Does
a
Tom
man's
give
stash.
you tips on how to fill it in? Because it's so thick. It just looks like it's so
all
hardy.
natural, but I got to tell you, I say this all the time, and I mean it. Tom Selleck is so much more than just a mustache. He's one hell of a guy. I mean, he's the Marlboro Man. If he smoked, he'd be the guy. I mean, he is like, they just don't make guys like Tom anymore.
Yeah, no, very talented and continues to go on with a great career. All right, New Kids on the Block. We have to talk about it. The fans are huge. You guys just got the star on the Walk of Fame. I watched some of that video. Arsenio Hall got that crowd pumped.
Yeah.
That must have felt so good after so many years, and you still got this throng of fans just singing the songs.
It's unbelievable. We have the best fans in the world, and every band says that, but every band is full of crap. Our fans are the best fans in the world. No, I'm serious.
Yeah.
They are just... They're wonderful, and it's like I said, I mean, it's why I'm doing this Say Hello with Keurig 2.0 contest, because I love getting to know our fans. It's one of the great things about sort of the New Kids reunion and coming back a second time is, you know, we went from the late 80s and 90s when it was sort of random fan mail and you never really got to know people, to now it's like I could pick up my phone, tweet a few fans, meet them for lunch, meet them for coffee. I mean, it's really, times have changed so much in my band and our fans. We take advantage of it. We connect as much as possible, and it's really, it's what is so great about this sweepstakes.
It's cool stuff, and I saw the fans were just singing along. And people have to be coming up to you all the time, doing the lyrics, singing the song. What's the most common song that you get? Is it Hanging Tough?
Well, all of our
What's
songs have O's in them. So it's like, oh, 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 she's my cover girl. Oh, 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 the right stuff. Oh, oh, oh. So
revealing the
all you have
secret
to do
to
is
New
say,
Kids on the Block
just
success
say
this whole
O. You could just pick an O.
Okay.
That's all they have to ever
Very
have to
good.
say.
We got it. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
It's such a pleasure to talk to you, man.
Thank you. Can I take my coffee?
You can have it, yeah, but stay seated here for just a minute. We don't want you to go anywhere
This
just
is
yet.
going to be full of my hot chocolate tonight from my Keurig.
All right, very good. You can catch Donnie on Wahlburgers on A&E and on Blue Bloods Friday nights on CBS. Check it out.